Our candidates for Junior Show Intermediate Champion. From the yearling in milk class, we have entry 2539, Edgeview D. Riley, owned by Kylie and Kiera Conan of Delavan, Wisconsin. In the summer junior 2-year-old class, our winning entry was entry number 2558, Pit Crew Phantom Christine, leased by Abby Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. Our second place summer junior 2-year-old was entry 2546, Genlar FC Windmill, owned by Brody Jackson and Blake and Garrett Hill of Cattaraugus, New York. In the junior 2-year-old cow class, the winning entry was entry number 2567, Edgeview F. Bailey, owned by Kelly Jo Mannion of Copake, New York. She also owned entry number 2581, the second place junior 2-year-old cow, Edgeview N. Dagmar, again owned by Kelly Jo Mannion of Copake, New York. The senior 2-year-old cow class, winning that class was entry 2606, Pearl Del Drake Whitney, owned by Elizabeth D. Scheiferstein of Vernon, New York. The second place cow was entry 2597, Clover Lane Carly, owned by Lauren and Gavin Kishman of Monona, Iowa. In the junior 3-year-old cow class, entry 2628 took first prize. Her name is Colebrook Creek DT Elena, owned by Abigail Wilbur of New Hartford, Connecticut. Entry 2611 was second, Twin County Famous Diamond, owned by Dakota Farley of Muncie, Pennsylvania. And in the senior 3-year-old cow class, entry 2643 was first, owned by Pit Crew Formula Tawny, leased by Abby Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. And the second place went to entry 2653, Johann Brownsville, owned by Madeline Mackenzie and Grant Top of Wapakoneta, Ohio. And now to Judge Lammers for his selection.
First of all, let's give our junior exhibitors a tremendous round of applause. What a great group of individuals out here for intermediate champion of your junior show. We pulled 3 cows out we felt were in contention for your intermediate champion. Our first one being our summer junior 2, a cow that's just got so much style and balance when she gets out. She's so silky hided, very snug in her attachments, just like you'd like to see a young cow be. Then we got our junior 3-year-old. What a beautiful mammary system. When she gets out here and wears this, you love the height and width of mammary that this cow has. A cow that's extremely balanced when you get her out. Then we brought our senior 3 on, a beautiful frame cow, a cow you love the depth and openness of rib to, the silkiness of hide. Again, very snugly attached mammary system. RT is going to go out and congratulate your intermediate, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. Well, for intermediate champion, we're going to stick with this summer junior 2, a cow that just has so much style and angularity and clean cutness, giving her that advantage over our junior 3-year-old. She's so much more feminine up through that front end, cleaner made, silkier hided, than our Junior 3. If I had to name a best udder out here, it would be this Junior 3-year-old. I love the Mamre System Tour, but overall, I give this Summer Junior 2 the advantage. Junior 3 over our Senior 3, just on height and width, the rear udder attachment. You appreciate the bloom at the top of the rear udder, the definition of seam running between those rear quarters, but three tremendous individuals out here for your intermediate champion of your junior show. Congratulations.
And our intermediate champion of the junior show goes to the Summer Junior 2-year-old. Entry number 2558, Pit Crew Phantom Christine, leased by Abby Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. The reserve intermediate champion of the junior show goes to the junior 3-year-old cow. Entry 2628, Colebrook Creek DT Elena, owned by Abigail Wilbur of New Hartford, Connecticut. And the honorable mention intermediate champion of the junior show goes to the senior 3-year-old cow, entry 2643, Pit Crew Formula Tawny, leased by Abby Foss and owned by Pit Crew Genetics of Cambridge, Minnesota. Congratulations.